I don't know what's going on. My life. It's affected my livelihood and the opportunity. I saw you in that hallway, so that...
Found who did it.
I had to go to...
He's gonna find out.
Is this the guy?
This past weekend, Daniel Bryan demanded an apology after Daniel claimed that...
The ring. Thank you, Kate.
Yes, it is! And I can't think of a better way to kick off. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome some damning comments last week. Randy Orton is staring. Kofi's fan. No stick. This is what happens in the tournament. Can be crushed. With a little help from... If your was... Stupid. It's a new day. Yes, it is. We gonna find out. The one son. Out a side of Kofi Kingston we have never seen before. Good of one thing. The WWE Championship, what we learned earlier today on...
Randy Orton likes to slither around this ring. Who got their ass knocked out last week out of nowhere? Made it personal. All I ever wanted was to prove myself. Randy Orton didn't want that. You see, he took it. But what was the last thing that we saw? The last thing that we... Cowering, slithering, crawling up that ramp. When you mess with my family, I do not play around. And I get to show him, I get to prove to him that in a Clash of Champions, Randy...
Stupid, 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 stupid.
I'll show the entire world just how stupid you are, but I'm gonna wait a room. And I was thinking of the different ways that I can come up with to show the world just how truly it's a fan mail. But this letter was written, Mr. Orton, stop hurting Kofi Kingston. Kofi, and do you want to know how I know this? Because Kofi, what I tell you, in the exact same hotel as your family is. We'll pay him a visit. Right now.
Stand for it. Some lines.
Stop! Get off me! Get off me! Come on!
Stupid. Stupid.
Come on, man, that's enough.
Stupid.
Kayla, I can assure you that Kofi Kingston will be ready to compete. I can't say the same for Randy.
Between Raw and SmackDown Live. Yeah, Samoa Joe advanced last week. Coquina clutch in hand, emphatic Apollo Crews. And the most controversial win of the tournament with help from Shane McMahon, Elias King Baron Corbin defeating The Miz. But here's an updated look in recent weeks. Can these two former tag team partners... This on the stage is a matchup between two dark horses in the King of the Ring tournament. 205 pounds, Buddy Murphy! Daniel Bryan, and this was the closing moments here down the stretch. Bam!
Who is the man who just defeated Daniel Bryan? Buddy Murphy.
As bad as sharks. And a sign of sportsmanship out of the gate between Buddy Murphy and Ali. Saw some of that power of Murphy on display, launching Ali and Byron that attack. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, man! That's gotta be it. We are back in this first round of matchup on the move, trying to use his speed and quickness against the power of Buddy Murphy. Ali Murphy's still conscious after that one. And now Ali for the ropes and sends Murphy on. I is well aware he could be in for another grueling matchup in the King of the Ring tournament. Has to be. Look at the power! Oh my God! That is it. Through the skies, lights out Ali. Fantastic athleticism of what was once the best kept. Oh, man! A super kick!
Ali, boom! Meets him right on the jaw with a...
Look at this. Smart by Murphy, trying to slow down the offense of Ali.
Oh, this is going to be bad.
Heads up! Oh, with a power bomb!
Now, Buddy's got to be asking the same question Ali was asking. How in the world did I...
That's what the King of the Ring tournament means to every WWE. This great combination by Buddy Murphy, and the Australian is lighting up Ali.
Oh, man. Abel.
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh, my God.
Look out! And a well-deserved victory for Ali.
A beautiful 450 splash delivered with impeccable. That's what you like to see, a sign of sportsmanship.
The ring tournament bracket, he will meet the current 24/7 champion, Elias. We mentioned it with Buddy Murphy. Daniel Bryan and Eric Rowan are seeking a face-to-face apology.
Glad that you're here. I've been wanting to talk to you about SummerSlam.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We are not going... But until then, no matter what Charlotte Flair says, she's each other. But the best woman won.
Standards. You see, Charlotte Flair was right about one thing. You. Oh, you two nasties don't believe me.
Another opportunity to prove that she truly is the... Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Miz!
Maurice and the entire It family tonight on the season finale of Miz and... Back here on SmackDown Live is the Miz.
Stand, okay?
Oh! And from behind, it was the Intercontinental Miz. Boom!
I agree. Last week on Miz TV, they used the forum to seize an opportunity to take their frustration. Really? What philosophy? He latched on to someone else. He's a spokesperson because he couldn't hack it. Nakamura is the king of strong style. He is the Intercontinental. Got an even bigger problem. Understand that I made the That's why right now, right here, I challenge Shinsuke.
One's laid down by the Miz, but there comes the quote spokesperson.
Clear. You want about me, but I am a liberator. In years, but I'll tell you what I find laughable, Miz. I was for you and each and every single one of you. Shinsuke Nakamura is a poet. Shinsuke Nakamura is the king of... And you know what? I don't expect someone as self-obsessed as you to you. So, Sami Zayn, why don't you... come out there and beat some respect into you. Putting yourself into something you're not ready for. Oh! Come on! Oh my God, that was beautiful! Go on! Go on! Oh. Get him in the ring, Shinsuke. For poetry. Miz with no respect. Give him what he needs. Intercontinental champion, Shinsuke Nakamura!
Successful ambush. That's exactly what we saw happen to Kofi King.
Hey, don't you know how to knock? This is Shane McMahon's office. What? Okay. I mean, what are you doing here? As far as I'm concerned, you're just the... Okay. So Shane's not here at all. He's starting to get...
Well, what is Elias? Shane's receptionist now?
SmackDown Women's Champion, Belair.
Next. Lacey Evans believes. Let's go. I want to take a moment and give a special shout out to our friend Paige, who's recovering from... meanwhile, it's Lacey Evans who steps inside the ring with the SmackDown Women's Champion.
She happens to be very nice to me. Every time I look at her, she just scowls at me. You have no...
Now Lacey Evans came in a little bit too strong, and now Bayley.
Oh, I am in no way discounting Bayley's ability as a competitor. What can one get?
And I dig it. I'm actually...
Of course you do.
I like the new attitude. I like...
Pinning attempt, but Lacey Evans just too powerful, able to shift her weight.
Pay-per-view, if it weren't for the the efforts of Lacey Evans.
To make contract to capitalize on the opportunity.
So, oh no, uh-oh.
Oh, so continues on SmackDown Live. We are back here on SmackDown Live. Lacey Evans is... You could argue that Bayley has maybe been distracted by her Clash of Champions opponent. Face first into the canvas, into a gator roll for Evans.
Thomas Saxton, you got shoved in third grade. I don't really get that mindset. I mean, we heard it from Ember Moon. How sit around giving thanks. That's not what success is.
I'm out back and saw the queen, not Bayley.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying forever and a day.
Multiple Raw Women's title opportunities this past summer. If she knocks off Bayley, using the headband just to...
that was nasty. That was legal. Very, very focused. This is going to hamper Bayley's ability to deliver a Bayley-to-belly soup.
2 weeks from Sunday, the Clash of Champions.
Oh, look at this.
In Charlotte.
So much damage from Lacey Evans.
And Charlotte Flair enjoying the chip.
There aren't too many certainties in the world, but that's as close to one as you will. Bayley caught herself.
Oh, the big boat. Bayley, and the SmackDown Women's Champion with one good arm is...
Oh, wait a second. Bayley, look. Oh. Lacey using her long.
Caught up by Bayley.
Uh-oh.
And Bayley was thinking about the belly to belly.
One more look. This is superior athleticism. Oh,
the knees around on Evans. Oh. Count of 8. Bayley up to the apron slide.
Completely unleashing on Lacey Evans.
Oh, now Lacey Evans went for the cover. Oh, knee on rope.
Great situational awareness.
And a kick again to the injured left arm.
Oh! Neck break. What is...
And the elbow from the top. One good arm. Knocks off Lacey.
Champion. I think the Down Women's Champion shows her toughness and knocks off the sassy. Daniel Bryan and Eric Rowan were exonerated in the Roman Reigns scandal.
Expecting an apology from Roman Reigns tonight. Daniel Bryan and
presented Roman Reigns with the despicable individual responsible for the attacks arena until we hear Roman Reigns say these words. I'm sorry.
Right of what Daniel Bryan and Eric Rowan offered last week. It's the Vipers next on SmackDown Live. Well, Randy Orton, of course, responsible for his own...
Big E was reminded earlier on tonight just how... multiple occasions.
Oh! What a shot right to the...
Kofi Kingston's...
Shoulder first into the post, and it's...
look at was found out.
And now Orton trying to send E all the way to the barricade.
And out right now is what happens when you tick off Big E.
E to put away Orton and a kick out.
One-on resistance. He wants Randy Orton one-on-one in that ring.
Remind the psyche of Randy Orton.
This is humiliating. Few superstars in WWE history have mastered those mind games. Shuts Randy Orton up.
Shoulder first. The lead from Kofi Kingston's son, Connie. Oh, man.
Big E.
Oh, no.
Apron.
Out on the apron. Oh, man. Big E.
Again. Orton with Big E.
Oh, man. Bound Kofi Kingston's New Day brothers.
That has been
the desk. And now Big E returns.
Sustain this momentum. Big E in position.
Weeks ago being taken out that steel chair of utilizing the flank.
That is where it begins and where it ends. And nobody... And let me ask you this. How many world... Trying to psych himself up.
And another for the
wait a minute.
Champions. Oh, wait a minute. An eyeball on the official didn't see it.
Come on.
RKO Orton and the revival with the assist
to the RKO. Nonetheless, this is the plan. This is what Randy Orton won't commit. How many times has Randy Orton been WWE?
Oh, wait a minute. The revival. This super for WWE's Apex Predator.
Kofi Kingston, the WWE champion.
Quite the statement being made by Randy Orton and the Revival. Especially your opponent tonight, Shelton Benjamin. Have Shelton's insults
said and done, it's going to be Shelton looking up.
Shorty, Gable.
Next.
Please help me in welcoming the WWE.
Security,
got to go with him, okay? I'm with you. All right. Oh, you all right?
Because on that night when I win the King of the Ring, and I see many legends have worn this crown before. Side. I mean, do you realize this?
Look out, Elias. That's Kevin Owens. Uh-oh. So here tonight, so Kevin Owens is going after Elias.
Oh, that's just great, Byron.
Uh-oh. Elias couldn't get a title off.
Stunner!
It's not ending so well for
Come King of the Ring. Well, they caught a stunner for it. Plenty of...
Gunfire. Oh! Jake Maverick is 24.
feels great.
Okay. Why would you hate on somebody? After all these attacks on Roman Reigns.
The ring tournament. Gable and Benjamin is next.
Carolina, weighing in at 248 pounds, shoot!
That's not a belief. No.
And it's a flat from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 2.
For the winner of the King of the Ring tournament.
Dave was just trying to figure out if he's going to need a booster seat if you bad things to me.
Yeah,
well, that's what I want to see.
But that's my point is that
It's similar to the Randy Orton-Kofi Kingston scenario. It's a different metal. Everything's
this is a pull-off. Wait a minute. Double leg takedown. Jack.
He's been competing in tournaments since high school.
Take a look here. This is Andrade. With
Come on, Shorty. What do you got, huh?
Oh! That's what Chad's got.
Action takes down Shelton.
Oh, man.
inflammatory.
And now, whoa!
And Gable.
And again, trying to outpower Benjamin. Now Benjamin, wow, each other so well.
Not going to end well.
Whipped into the barricade.
The Shawn Michaels of the world, the Ric Flairs of the world.
Oh, and a headbutt right between on his feet.
Oh! Nice.
Recover. And
Gable to the quarterfinals.
Yeah, but El Idolo is licking his chops.
Next week here on SmackDown Live in their quarterfinal. Will Reigns apologize? We find out next. Are we all back here on SmackDown?
Please welcome Roman Reigns!
Alleged culprit from last week.
I can't imagine the microphone and apologize to Eric Rowan and Daniel. Eric Rowan would be any different.
You don't feel like because you don't like Daniel Bryan.
No. You don't rated themselves in the situation.
According to our broadcast, Pride, is this about ego or is this about the truth at the end of the day?
I think it is. That's all Roman Reigns wants. Someone has tried to take out Roman Reigns, tried to end his...
Whoa. Roman.
Should I apologize?
Brian, we're going to check out this video, all right? You should too.
Wait, how come there's something in this on man? Oh my God!
What is it? What are you? Shut up! What did you do? You have to know, I hate liars. I have anything. Trade me. Somebody. And spear.
Circumstances. 100%. Daniel Bryan obviously suffering.
The questions continue.